Hi there, it's Darren again. As the weeks pass through 2025, more and more evidence continues to mount about what we should be expecting as the current real estate cycle hits its peak and then its eventual busts. A recent announcement out of Europe sent shockwaves across the world, but it was more than just a simple news article. What everybody has missed about it is a astonishing historical repeat is underway, and I don't think it bodes very well for us at all. So, what was this news out of Europe? What historical repeat do I speak about? Is this something you should be bullish or bearish about? I detail it all in this week's newsletter. You will find that via a link in the description box below the video. While you're there, please like and subscribe the video so that you help us get our message out. If you travel back 90 years, you'll find that the world was in a period of rearmament. Generally speaking, nations that feel good about the prospects of peace in the near future will not be doing this. Our research of the cycle has always told us that historically, the last few years of a real estate cycle include rampant credit creation. And this credit generally finds its way into more and more speculative activities at the expense of the more productive parts of the economy. However, real estate cycles do manifest differently from one to the next. Is it possible that the credit creation that we're looking at is not tied to speculation at all, but into rearmament? It's quite possible. How does that change our outlook for the peak and then the bust of the cycle? What steps do you need to take to get ready, to prepare? Hopefully this week's newsletter can answer some of them. Again, things that I'm seeing and reading now point to an almighty peak and bust that's coming up. And I think it's our duty to make our members and our YouTube viewers here as well as prepared as possible for what's going to come. I simply provide the evidence here like I do in this newsletter, and I leave the rest up to you. But if you're not sure, it's best to do things with the trend of the cycle, not against it. All right, thanks very much for your time. Don't want to leave on a Debbie Downer, but this just seems to be the trend of the world right now, doesn't it? I'll see you next week.